Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Very hard for MMA guys to do boxing. Jorge Masvidal remains brutally honest days after Malley calling out Gervonta Davis. What do both Gervonta Davis and Malley have in common? Both are extraordinary fighters known for their exceptional skills and devastating power. While Davis has his streak knocking out 27 opponents out of 29, Malley has his stake as the number 8 into the UFC's pound-for-pound rankings. Moreover, the rising MMA star displayed another spectacular bout at the recent UFC 292, as he added another victory under his belt. However, what shocked the world was that the fighter took the opportunity to call out Tank during the post-fight interview. He stated, "I wouldn't mind knocking out Gervonta Davis, and I know people are going to say I wanna be like Conor McGregor. I'm telling you, that fight is going to happen." As the hype for the potential bout builds up, former MMA fighter Jorge Masvidal has given his opinions on the matter. With his victory over the long-standing champion Aljamain Sterling, Sugar became a champion himself. He now plans to prove the mind of his fists in the boxing ring, and he plans to use Tank as a stepping stone to rise to an unprecedented level of fame. He wants to enter the ring with WBA regular champion, as he is sure that the fight will materialize. However, Masvidal dashes the hopes of the American fighter in an interview. He stated that he's always gonna cheer for my MMA brothers and sisters. However, he added that Gervonta Davis is a boxer unlike Malley, who is an MMA fighter. Thus, he believes that Tank has an advantage over the bantamweight fighter. He claimed, "So the odds would probably be with Tank, but I'll be with Malley because he is my brother in MMA. I'm always gonna cheer for those guys. It's a different world, man. It's not fair, you know." Moreover, he told them to ask the boxer to allow kicks to be included in the matchup. He stated that it would change up the dynamics completely. Masvidal pointed out that boxing is very hard for MMA fighters. Devin Haney doesn't view Teofimo Lopez as the top guy at 140 pounds. Facing Josh Taylor made a lot more sense for Teofimo Lopez when he held all of the titles at 140 pounds. His reasoning was as simple as could be: become a two-time undisputed champion. Now, depending on who you ask, Lopez either was or was not an undisputed champion at 135 pounds, considering that he held the WBC's franchise title along with the IBF, WBA and WBO crowns. Many believed that he needed to defeat Devin Haney, who held the full version of the WBC belt, in order to achieve undisputed status. Confusing issues aside, in the eyes of many, including Mauricio Suleiman, the sanctioning body's president, Lopez was an undisputed champion. Taylor, on the other hand, gave up 3 of his 4 titles in an attempt to swerve his mandatories and line up another date with Jack Catterall, someone he controversially defeated. Whatever took place at those conclaves, however, did not lead to an immediate rematch. Even with Taylor having just 1 belt in his possession, the WBO Lopez opted to take him on. "I can't say he is the guy," Haney told KO Artist Sports during an interview. "He is probably the most popular in the 140 pounds. In Haney's mind, a win over Prograis would mean more than just becoming a 2-division champion. According to the newly instated 140-pound contender, Prograis is the number 1 super lightweight in the world. "I think Regis will be that guy," Devin said. Terence Crawford remembers Gervonta's previous trash talk. He said, "I got a glass gin, come touch it." Terence Crawford has never been the talkative type, but that does not mean he isn't paying attention to everything that's been said about him. Signs taking care of business against Errol Spence Jr. Old clips of Gervonta Davis giving his thoughts on Crawford have resurfaced. Davis, who campaigns at 135 pounds, stated on numerous occasions that he is more than capable of beating Crawford in the ring, for whatever reason. Those older clips have made the rounds once again. Now the boxing world has been wondering exactly how a matchup between the pair would unfold, with countless scenarios playing out in the minds of fans. There remains one gigantic roadblock. in the way of their possible clash. 12 rounds, otherwise known as the two weight classes, although it may seem unrealistic. There is been a trend going around in the sport of boxing. Recently, Jermell Charlo agreed to pack on 14 rounds and move up to divisions to take on Canelo Alvarez. Crawford also recently claimed that he would be willing to move up 3 weight classes to face the winner. So, while it may come across as a far-fetched idea, if Davis truly believes that he is a great fighter, then he knows what he has to do. Yeah, answered Crawford to Sway's Universe when asked if a fight between himself and Davis is feasible. If he wanna dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that's moving up 2 weight classes. Davis isn't the biggest fighter around, but he has fought as high as 140 pounds in a one-off against Mario Barrios. Things went well for the 28-year-old then, stopping at the former secondary title holder in the 11th round. Skill for skill, Davis never expressed interest in matching Crawford in that department. Instead, the Baltimore native explained that if he were to face Crawford, he would go strength for his perceived weakness, his chin. Crawford hasn't hit the canvas at any point in his career, but he hasn't been hurt by the likes of Yuriorkis Gamboa. Those instances have given Davis the confidence to believe even more in his knockout power. As Davis continues to look Crawford up and down, he can't help but zone in on what he considers a glass chin. Crawford believes that Davis is one of the funniest boxers around. So what would happen if Davis' pernicious power meets Crawford's jawline? There is only one way to find out. He said, "I got a glass chin. Come and touch it," Crawford said. Shakur Stevenson promises Gervonta Davis' clash will be biggest boxing fight in the world. After watching Tank knockout Ryan Garcia in their huge clash in April, Stevenson wants in on the action. The American is already a 2-way world champion at featherweight and super featherweight, and is now up in the lightweight division, although his next fight is likely to be for the vacant WBC lightweight world title. Stevenson already has eyes on bigger things. There is only one fight, Stevenson said. Me and Tank is gonna be the biggest boxing fight in the world. When it happens, I can see it happening not too far in the future. I think Tank will sign that contract, and I'm gonna sign the contract too, Stevenson continued. It's going to happen. There ain't no denying that it's going to happen. Fans want it now, but it's going to take some time to make it happen, Stevenson said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.